Welcome back, everyone. Yes, I am always late. That is for sure. I would say half the time it is because of internet problems, though. And I couldn't get my Wi-Fi lights to work. Stupid that they're Wi-Fi in the first place. I can't even control them unless I'm connected to Wi-Fi. It's so dumb. But here we are. And welcome back for, I believe this is part 5? Are we on part 5 of this Divinity 2 Ego Draconis run? I think so. Let me go live over on Twitch and we'll jump right into it. All right. Perfect. Bring up the Twitch chat over here. And let's see what's going on. Pretty excited because we're getting into some very important parts of the game. Still fairly early on, but what's up, Stu? Hey, Sira. What's going on, Larry? Good evening, Brillig. Very nice. Subnautica 2 is pretty awesome, isn't it? I'm gonna wait for 1.0 to play more, but it was pretty fun so far. What's up, Dragon? Hey, Ian. Omitsu, Brandor, Red Cape, Sheo. What a crew we have. So let's go ahead and hit continue. And maybe do a quick recap if I can. Load successful. So where I left off last session was we were about to fight Amdusias, I think his name is. But he kicks my ass. So I decided to come back into the Broken Valley and tidy up any missing content to hopefully level up so I can actually take him on. It's crazy how hard he is. And I'm playing on normal mode right now, which is unusual. I don't usually experience that in most video games on normal. But we are out here farming some XP, exploring the parts of the map that I haven't explored yet. Now with that said, oh god, hold on one second. Thanks for letting me know about Twitch. I gotta change the stream settings. Divinity 2. We're just gonna call it that. And Divinity Ego Draconis. It's got 2 viewers in it. The entire Twitch chat category has only got 2 viewers, and I think they're both mine right now. Alright, that should be fixed over on Twitch. Thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna have to start paying some of you guys. This is crazy. So, let me bring up a little bit of a recap here. Just kind of run over it very quickly. Just some notes that I took. All right, so we started this run at the village of Farglow, and this was meant to be our final section of our Slayer initiation. So we can complete the ritual to become a Dragon Slayer. And we're under Commander Rhodes at this time, who's like leading the ritual people. I don't know, something like that. And I think we're in training for like a decade up to that point. And this is like the final steps until we become an official Dragon Slayer. Then Commander Rhodes sends us out to speak to some of the villagers of Farglow, as Farglow is kind of like a Slayer final initiation type town. This is where Slayers go to do a few things and receive a few things. And she sends us into the village to get a few things. We talked to Morgana, who did the Slayer ritual and taught us how to absorb dragon memories, or we have dragon memories now. Our eyes turned silver, and we also gain the ability to see the dead. And the ritual also robs the Slayer, so us, from our memories of our prior life. So we lost a bunch of our memories as well. And then Morgana tells us to talk to a character named Isabel, who gave us the ability to read minds, which I've been using a lot in this game. And this also protects us from dragon mind spells, because without having this protection, if we encountered a dragon as a Dragon Slayer, it would basically just dominate our mind and we would lose the fight instantaneously, pretty much. So we gained that ability from Isabel. And then we also talked to the class specialists, and started off as a fighter, I think is what I chose, but I've kind of morphed into like a priest fighter who has summons and all that. All right, so after that, Commander Rhodes said that she would normally take us back to the Dragon Slayer headquarters or whatever they're called, so we could actually finish the ritual and become an official Dragon Slayer. We're almost done with it. But there was a dragon sighting in the area in Broken Valley. So Commander Rhodes and our little contingent of people and myself, we all head to the Broken Valley. Commander Rhodes tells us to go ask some villagers for some clues on where the dragon actually is. We gathered some clues, and then we tell the commander what we learned. And Commander Rhodes tells us that we can't come with her to slay the dragon because we haven't finished the ritual yet, and the dragon would dominate our mind. And she says we need to go slay an undead in the area. I think it might be part of the ritual, maybe it's not. Anyways, we go slay the undead, and the undead is actually a previous dragon slayer, not Dragon Knight, Dragon Slayer, and he gives us our sword, and we bring that sword back to Commander Rhodes, and she basically says, I need it to go slay the dragon. And her and her little contingent, her little army of people, they head off to go slaughter the dragon, and we are not supposed to go. But our character is curious, so our character kind of follows their tracks to go find the dragon with them, without them knowing. And on the way, we run into a character named Talana. And Talana is a Dragon Knight who is laying on the ground, injured, about to die, but she escaped Commander Rhodes and the other Dragon Slayers. Somehow escaped, but is about to die, and Commander Rhodes and them have moved on. And Talana actually dominates our mind, basically, because she's a Dragon Knight and she has the dragon powers, and we haven't completed our ritual yet. And when she dominates our mind, she gives her Dragon Knight powers, some of them, over to our character. So we're a Dragon Slayer, and now we're getting Dragon Knight powers. And keep in mind, Dragon Slayers, their primary purpose on Rivellon at this time is to slaughter Dragon Knights and dragons are basically Dragon Knights, because Dragon Knights can turn into dragons. So they're not the same, but they're kind of the same. And a Dragon Knight basically just took over our mind and gave us some of these Dragon Knight powers. And she also explains to us that, I think she's the one that explains it, that the dragon race, the creation race, selected a bunch of regular folks from all the races of Rivellon, not all the races, the sentient races of Rivellon, and turned them into Dragon Knights, such as herself. And they did that to basically have people represent the dragons that are part of, regular society, while the dragons could be hidden and not seen, and they're not interacting with the races of Rivellon. So they have these Dragon Knights that serve as mediators, communicators, and stuff like that. And Talana was one that was chosen to be a Dragon Knight. And we also learned that Dragon Knights over time can gain dragon forms themselves. And then Talana basically ends her dominate mind on us by giving us that dream. And in that dream, which was a cutscene, we watched Damien the Damned, who I've talked a lot about, who's probably going to be an important character for the next Divinity game. We watched Damien the Damned destroying basically the world, if I remember correctly. Just utter destruction. And we saw a vision of that. It hasn't happened yet, but we saw a vision of what is to come if something doesn't change. And then we wake up from Talana's little dream and dominate thing. I think Talana dies. I think so. I have to go rewatch the scene. And we wake up to Damien standing over our body. Damien the Damned one, the one we just saw the dream of, who is destroying the world. And Damien, he says something about us not even, thinking of trying to kill him. And I think he walks away. So he is like the main antagonist, and he could have just killed us right there, but he doesn't. I'm not sure if there's a reason for that later on in the game, but regardless, we woke up from this dream from Talana, and Damien was there, and he said, don't even think about trying to kill me, or something like that, or stop me. And then after that, we met Zandalor, who is that wizard who is going to be important for all of Divinity lore. And Zandalor told us that we need to go to Lovis's tower, who is a long-dead Dragon Knight, to get some more information. I went to Lovis's tower, and we met Lovis at the top. Was Lovis undead? Either way, Lovis is up top. Yes, I think they're all undead, yeah. Are they? I'm confused now. Anyways, Lovis tells us the story of Damien mind-controlling a Dragon Knight to assassinate Lucian the Divine. While the story going around on Rivellon right now is that a Dragon Knight assassinated Lucian the Divine, which technically kind of did happen, and therefore the entire world turned on the dragons and the Dragon Knights. But technically, well, not technically, yes, but technically, Damien actually mind controlled that Dragon Knight to assassinate Lucian. So the Dragon Knights and the dragons aren't actually this bad race that assassinated the Divine. It was all Damien's plan put into action, and it worked, and the whole world turned against the dragons. And Lovas tells us that story. So now we're really starting to realize as a character that we're becoming a Dragon Slayer, but the Dragon Slayers, the whole concept of this, the whole faction, is all created for the wrong reasons. It was all farce. It was just wrong and it shouldn't be done. And our character is just learning this right now. And Lovas tells us that we need to go to Maxos's tower. And Maxos was like the leader of the Dragon Knights in the area. And he's actually in Dragon Commander. I think it's the same Maxos. And in Maxos's tower, he'll give us the power to become an actual dragon, so we can actually shape change into dragon form and ultimately take on Damien, who is going to destroy the world and destroy dragons and everything good. So that's what Lovas told us. So we went to Maxos's tower, and Commander Rhodes was out front. She confronted us, and we basically had to slaughter all of our, I guess they were our, I don't know if they're our friends. I think that's what the game tries to make it seem like. We had to slaughter all the Dragon Slayers who wanted to kill us now because we had lost our Dragon Slayer powers and we were becoming a Dragon Knight. So we kill all those people. Commander Rhodes might have escaped, if I remember correctly. We go into Maxos's tower. I solve all these puzzles to get to the top of the tower. And at the top of the tower, we run into Amdusias, who is another Dragon Knight. There was a little bit of a conflict going on between Lovas and Amdusias, and we're supposed to stop Amdusias and retrieve Lovas's soul jar to bring back to Lovas for more information. I think that's kind of where I left off. So I was confronting Amdusias, but I felt like I wasn't powerful enough, and now I'm just farming XP. So hopefully that was a decent recap. That was good for me to say out loud again. And now we can get into the game. What's up, Athena? Sesame. Sounds good, Merity. It's good to have you here, though. All right, resume. Hello, Sadrilak. What's up, Orange Wolf? So anyways, you know, I'll do like a summary video in the future before the next Divinity comes out, going over all of Larian's previous games to tidy up all this information in that lore. That was just a little quick recap to help me remember what's going on, and a few of you guys that have been following as well. Like I said, I'm just in the world right now farming XP before I go back to Maxos's tower to confront Amdusias, and hopefully kill him. And it looks like I have a few points to spend right now. So let's do... I'm going to do lockpicking 4. And then for skills, I felt like I wasn't strong enough, so we're going to go all into strength here. Once I hit level 19, I'll be able to put on that helmet. I don't know when that's going to happen, but... Alright, where am I on the map? We are moving towards the bandit camp right now, which I haven't explored this part of the map. Oh yeah, last session I also went into the next area of the game, which I think is going to be like chapter 2 in a way. And I wasn't able to really hang out there too long because I think you need actually to have dragon flight, which I don't have right now, so. Hey, Chica, what's up? I'm not entirely sure, like, how much choice consequence exists in this game, so I do not know. There's been a few things, but I don't know, like, in the overall scope how much you can actually affect.
A traveler who actually stops and takes the time to look at this magnificent structure. How refreshing.
They are of no interest to most?
No, the merchants think only of gold and the soldiers only of liquor. They don't realize that the site they so heedlessly cross dates back to days when mankind was but in its infancy.
And how come you know so much about this place?
I'm an archaeologist. I'm afraid my knowledge of these stones is more limited than I should like.
Guy looks like someone I know. Maybe a celebrity?
The symbols carved into the slabs are of a variety too ancient to be deciphered without reference. I'm sorry to say the exact purpose of this circle will remain a mystery to me.
Mind read. 900 XP to mind read this guy? I guess 900 might not be that much now that I'm level 14. But holy crap. Let's do it.
The 𝑔𝑎𝑚𝑒 family jewels are safe in the 𝑘𝑜𝑟𝑡 fjords. The wyverns will protect them for us, and who ventures into their nests anyway?
Okay, 900 XP to learn something that I probably won't encounter for another 15 hours, and I'll forget by the time we get there. Perhaps I can be of help to you, sir.
I'd love to be able to read these inscriptions, but unless you speak ancient Draconian, I don't think you can aid me.
Well, 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 Brad Pitt.
So, should you meet a 10,000-year-old who still speaks the language, you can ask him.
I must take my leave of you.
Safe travels.
I thought I learned how to speak, oh, shit. Didn't I learn how to read Draconic? Oh yeah, I engineered a spell to make Amdusias, to get him out of his dragon form, to take on him in his human form, which is still insanely hard, so forgot about that. Let's see here. What was that quest I just picked up? Crab, a mine prospector, told me an old mine was overrun by imps and their leader. He'd like me to clear the place, so we're going to probably do that one. I met an archaeologist called Gregory 𝑔𝑚𝑒, who would like to be able to read the ancient cipher that is to be found on some of the ancient structure made of stone. Maybe I just can't do this right now. I don't see like any runes or like dragon letters or anything. Na 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 na. Okay. So I don't know if I can do anything for this at the moment. But we have the quest.
Yes. Safe travels.
We shall come back for sure. You guys see any writing on here? No, I'm deciphering. Okay, we'll come back. See a lever over here. This game is funny with the levers. They're just like randomly all over the world. It's these big orange fire looking. Uh-oh. What we got here? Uh-huh. Hello, Poppet. How we doing? Not too good, are we? I love old school games. All right, buddy, come on up. Smack out of it, brother. Smack out of it. Ow. Oh my god. That actually hurt. Any way to turn up the dialogue sound? I think it depends on the character. This game is a little funky with it. Let's see. I have, oh, you know, actually
those rowdy rascals are gone.
You see what I'm saying? I didn't even turn it up, and that's how loud. That's crazy. All right, everybody plug your ears for a second.
Finally, the show can go on.
I'm going to leave it on that, and we'll see what the in-game characters sound like. If they're that loud, then I got to turn it back down. Just funky. All these old games, they have weird volume levels. Okay, what did that do? Had so many levers open up while I've been playing. I have no idea what they even do. Oops, I didn't mean to summon that guy away.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Beautiful.
I've been poisoned.
Kind of looks like I'm playing an MMO right now. That's not a diss on this game. It's like the MMOs like these days look like this. Like you're just running around fighting these bandits. All right, hold on. Before we go over there, let me check out this building right here. Oh, we got. Oh God!
I've been poisoned.
We got a whole camp here, folks.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me. must find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Let's go, baby. Absolutely sniping these biatches.
Ha! You wandered into the wrong camp, Slayer.
Looks like the same guy as before. That's the archaeologist. Alright, so we have a quest for this, actually, to clear out this camp. Now, this is not the bed and breakfast that I was referred to.
Not exactly, no. But we do serve eternal rest.
Clever. Clever. Let's go. XP, XP, XP. All right, we got a crumpled letter, Viper's sword. Ooh. And magical leeching fuchsia droplet earrings of the magic gods. +1 to life
Shiny.
leech. I feel like I do want to do life leech a little bit, actually. Let's see. What do we got? Right now I have on +3 conditioned body, +2 to rush attack. That's too good to take off right now. For the earrings, I have on +2 to dex and +2 to wisdom. Let's do the passive. Yeah, let's do that. All right. And then we got that sword as well. But since I'm doing two-handed for the most part, so I don't really have a use for a one-handed sword. Just kind of curious about the damage difference. All right, let's go check out this little shrine thing. Na 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 na. Whoa. Naxos? Oh, I want to read that crumpled letter. This freebooting must stop. I am the only leader of bandits in this valley, and you shall soon know this to be true. You will join forces with me, or I will make sure Lord 𝑙𝑖𝑘 will defile your corpse. Signed, 𝑔𝑎𝑚𝑒. Elgin says this game was my childhood game. That's amazing. Yeah, I woke you guys up. Yeah, we'll see how the dialogue sounds when I actually talk to some. A healing spell would be nice. I didn't barely take any damage. You trying to say I suck at this game? Gotta work back that XP. It's true. Before you blew up, did you struggle to balance gaming alongside life? Absolutely. There was a period of time where like I really dedicated my life to making this happen. And that was when I was working a blue-collar job. I'm not going to lie. Everybody likes to say, oh, I worked 70 hours a week. Most people didn't. I worked probably 45 to 50 hours a week at my blue-collar job. And I would come home at like 6 o'clock at night. And I'd just work on a video until like midnight or 1 in the morning, go to bed and repeat. And I did that for like a full year. That was like after I've already been doing it for years. Well, I was like, this has got one more chance. So yes, it was tough. You had to sacrifice a little bit. Didn't hang out with friends as much and all that. And you're only willing to do that for so long, but... Oh, nice. It's a waypoint shrine. Okay. Let's go check out up here. Wants make you want to play Morrowind? Me too. Me too. Makes me want to play the Gothic remake, which comes out in June. That shit's old school. I mean, it's the remake, but... A lot of these old school RPGs just have a charm that... More often than not, a lot of the modern RPGs just don't have. Because these games are all made before, like, not necessarily, this is about the time where gaming started getting a shit ton of money, but you know, before the influx of so many outside investors into our industry. So a lot of game developers and studios, they weren't in it necessarily to get rich. They were in it because they loved games, and they probably wanted to make money too, but... This was probably around the time of, like, where, I don't know, this came out in 2009. I don't know when gaming went so mainstream. Maybe early 2000s was when it started to really blossom. And then, you know, mid 20, around this time was probably when... Oh god, look, somebody down here.
Help me!
What the hell? Hello, who's down there?
Oh, thank the divine. I'm stuck down here and the troll who made this trap may be back any minute.
And how do you suggest I get you out of here?
Perhaps you could find some rope and tie it to the beam so I can climb out. Now, please hurry.
I don't know if I...
no desire to end my days as a troll appetizer.
Mind read. 75 XP.
Rothman is frantically praying to the divine and promises always to attend church if he makes it out of the pit alive.
Okay, that's valuable information. I'll be back as soon as I can, sir.
Please, hurry.
All right. What do we got to find? Rope or something? I don't think I've seen rope at all. Found a huntsman trapped into... He suggested I try and find a piece of rope. Okay, we'll keep it in. Yeah. Yeah, and during that time, that was also like when I was lucky to get, you know, like 1,000 to 5,000 views on a video, so I wasn't getting paid for any of that work too. Like a lot of YouTubers, like when they make it, they can have like crazy months where they make really good money. Most don't, but like when Baldur's Gate came out, I had a really good year. But it's like, even if you take in the money I made that year, but then you divide like the entire time I've been doing YouTube and all the work I've put into it where I didn't make money, you're not getting paid that much in the long run. I mean, if I keep doing this, I can have a good life. Obviously, I'm very happy with where I'm at right now, but you do a lot of work for free. But, you know, if you're dedicated and motivated and you're willing to adapt and change and try new things, and the most common fault of people that try to get into the YouTube sphere is they don't last long enough. That's what she said. Is there any rope around here? Is they do like 5 videos, none of them get any views, and then they quit. Or they even do it for a year and it doesn't take off and they quit. You got to be willing to do it for several years without any reward whatsoever. Some people will get a little faster, some people won't, and good things can come. No idea where I'm going to find rope on this map. Guess we'll just keep going. Can I get up on this ledge? No, I don't think I can. Belagar!
The demon hadn't a prayer of defeating a sturdy slayer. No spawn of Hades could invoke your dread. But how will you fare against the undead?
Damn wizard keeps showing up. Spawning shit. Fight for me, undead. That was nothing. Oh, God, that's so loud. Hey, Martin, what's up? Sorry, y'all. I see a lot of good conversations in the chat, but I don't want to get carried away too much talking about things outside of this game during this stream.
Another one to add to the collection.
Pitiable louse!
What else did I get from that? Let's see. I got a scroll. Oh, look at it. I have a healing potion formula. Huh. I don't know how to use those just yet. Belagar keeps showing up and dropping a bunch of bogeys on me. I mean, my YouTube channel's been around since 2012. But the first 6-7 years of it, it was music content mixed with some gaming. I started getting more serious with gaming maybe in 2017. I was doing like FPS videos, Call of Duty and stuff like that. I actually have another channel. I don't even know where it is anymore. With other videos on it, Overwatch videos, stuff like that. 2017, but then 2019 was when I started getting more into covering RPGs with Outward. And that was like the first hit of like actual meaningful views that I ever got. And when I say meaningful views, we're talking like 5 to 15k views. And then maybe like one random one that went super high. That kind of motivated me to keep going. And then I got into Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access and dedicated my life to that, and here we are, so.
Dirty monkey spawn in my home. Kill it to please the totems.
It's probably better volume actually for the dialogue. I'm looking at my levels, it looks good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa! Oh, this is not good. I can't. Trying to kill the totem. I guess I can. It's a good thing I came back here powerful, because I would have gotten my ass kicked if I didn't.
From hell!
That was crazy. Yeah, Morrowind's great. Man, I hope Skywind comes out. Morrowind is great, just the way it is, don't get me wrong. But man, if we could get an update, like a remaster with graphics a little bit better and stuff like that, it would just be cool. The problem is, if Bethesda were to remake it, there's no way they keep the same combat system, and then it loses some of that charm of what Morrowind was, with all the skill checks. Or they'd have to find a different way to do it, and then you piss off the OG fan base, and then it's not that good, and the new fan base doesn't like it.
Shiny.
This piece of wyvern skin was used as parchment and contains a message addressed to 𝑢𝑝𝑖𝑘. So 𝑢𝑝𝑖𝑘 is the goblin guy that we just fought. What it says must remain a mystery because you are unfamiliar with the goblin alphabet. But it is signed 𝑠𝑢𝑝𝑝𝑝S. Rastafari? Ooh, look at this. One-handed hammer. And a hell of a shield. The Light Noble Shield of Vengeance. That's badass. Sounds like a Vengeance Paladin's sword. Or shield. Alright, finally got a health potion. Let's put that down her.
Shiny.
Get my beer. What was that quest update for? So we dealt with the Share of Outlaws. I should be able to turn that quest in. Demon's Claw will surely prove to Robin that he has been defeated. I claimed a goblin heart. Lord Lovis has asked me to retrieve his soul. I engineered the correct spell. Lord Lovis' old servants asked me to destroy his soul. So, oh yeah, so who was it earlier? Larry asked about choice consequence. So for example, I have two quests here. One is to retrieve Lord Lovis' soul jar, soul stone, from his rival Amdusias, while some other people in the game, his old servants, asked me to destroy his soul stone. So you have a little bit of choice consequence going on. What the effect is on the overall game, I don't really know. It must have been this one. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we destroyed the mine overrun by the imps and their leader. He'd like me to clear the place, so let's go back and talk to that guy. Listen to the goblin music, it's funny. Man, I need my dragon form. We'll go back this way. I appreciate you being a member for so long, Martin. Started watching your channel on BG3EA and kept watching because of how well made and engaging your vids were. I appreciate that. Thank you. I feel like when I look back at my videos back then, I cringe out pretty hard. I feel like I was such a noob, but that was when I grew a lot of my following, so thank you. I'm going the right way. Oops. For the bounty hunter quest, okay. After Elden Ring streams. That was a fun game to stream. Smashing the soulstone saves you a trip back to Lovis. I think I want to talk to Lovis. So the point of this run is to get more story and lore out of the world. So I want to do whatever I can to keep the most characters alive. Because they can speak to me. Tell me things.
Yes. Safe travels.
Alright. Let's push a little further before I go back and turn in some quests. Just want to make sure I didn't need to talk to that guy.
Another one to add to the collection.
What did that lever do? Really have no idea. What do I think about the Gothic remake? From what I played in the preview version, I liked it a lot. I do have some concerns about performance and optimization, even though it worked fine for me. I have a pretty good computer. But yeah, my initial, what I was able to experience, I enjoyed quite a lot. But it was, you know, cut off, and so I couldn't experience the whole game. It was a section of the game that I got to experience. but I never played the OG Gothic series, so I'm excited for somebody to be remaking it, because as amazing as that franchise was, according to a lot of people, very rough visually speaking. Didn't age too well, so a remake is perfect for people that didn't play it back in the day.
The collection.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me. Not yet. I must find a cure. This poison is killing me. I have been poisoned.
Damn, dude, I'm getting
I have been poisoned. Super.
hard right now. Holy... Oh, there's a freaking guy up top. What the hell? Jump. What the hell, man? There we go. That guy put some damage on me, man. Okay, this is... Is this... Now, this is a bandit camp. Holy crap. Let's do a manual save. Hate to lose all the progress because I haven't done anything meaningful yet. This area is quite funny because it used to be a direct path to 𝑎𝑙'Aroth. Interesting. One of these days, a lever's going to rain down cheese. I wouldn't doubt it in a Larian game, that's for sure. Alright, let's heal up a little bit. Man, I need to get some health potions. I should go back to the village. Who cares? See if I can get in.
I can't move this.
Didn't think so. Holy crap. Alright, we got people everywhere in this area. Wow. Alright. Let me get my health back. I'm going to go back and take on these guys. There's some to the right, too. I think I'll take on them first. Let's do this strategically. So I'll end up fighting two groups. And we have open doors to the bandit camp. Fight for me.
Not yet.
Gotcha.
I've been poisoned.
Kind of hard to see in this area, isn't it? The way the lighting is the time of day right now. Nice, though. $119 XP for them. Dude, this map just opens right up. Holy crap. Imagine not using the rush skill. That would be... Whoa! Good thing. Holy crap. Good thing I saved. Wow. Talk about good timing. What's up, Fireheart? Talk about good timing. How should we indicate the player is poisoned? When we were waiting for the BG3 1.0, played this fantasy game. It had PvP in it. You're kind of lurking in a dungeon and then it was coming out and fighting other people. I don't know, because that could be many games. PvP in it. Was it like an MMO, like Ashes of Creation? Alright, we didn't lose much progress. La 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 Rian. Yep. This game comes with the nostalgic old school crashes, exactly. think it was the first time ever in a video game on normal difficulty where I felt like I had to grind out enemies in side quests in order to take on content. Dude, that camp's about to be crazy. And I respect it.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me. I must find a cure. This
Okay,
poison
F5, so if we
is
crash
killing
again.
me.
Ginseng. Oh, wow. That's a bit more than I thought. How we doing, brother? And I crashed again. Wow. Good thing for the F5. Saved myself twice. Now, uh-oh. Now my whole computer screen is frozen. Uh-oh. Looks like my side monitor is still fine. It looks like the stream is still running. Let's do Control-Alt-Delete first. See if I can bring up the task manager. And of course it's showing on the monitor behind. Okay, so let's click over here. There we go. All right, it crashed for me. Perfect. All right, let's go back in. Games were more difficult back then? I think I would agree. Like the normal mode of games probably on average was more difficult. What build do I have? What's up, mister? I'm doing like a fighter priest build right now. So I have some fighter skills and then some priest summoning type skills. I've been on this binge lately of playing characters. I did it with Original Sin as well. Of playing tanks that can summon. Just badass. You're just so tanky and then you got all these summons running around. Then I have a charm spell too, but yeah, just like every Larian game, you can go anywhere the hell you want. You get points, you can just spend them in any category that you want, but I'm mostly down warrior and priest right now. Voice acting's top notch. Early access? I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not sure. There's multiple games back then that I didn't do PvP in,
I
so.
have been poisoned.
Okay, don't crash on me. Don't crash on me. All right, F5. We have made progress. Perfect. Waypoint marker. What do you mean by that, out of curiosity? Summoning tanks. Yeah, I knew Sesame would like that. Oh god, I don't have health for this. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna pull out the bow. Whoa! Wrong button. I don't do much damage with bow build, that's for sure. I like how you can dodge spells in this game. I think that's really cool. I think you're going, brother. Damn it. I got no mana right now. Zilch. Oh, mana and hit points. Beautiful. Do we have any other food? We have lettuce. I don't know how good that would be in combat, but sure, we'll go with it. And ham. Perfect. Fight for me, devil. Still weird using the F buttons to switch weapons. Go the heal. I have 2 different two-handed swords.
Oh, I don't feel too good.
Yeah, we're still alive. F5. Every quest showing you exactly where to go. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. It's not all games. Like some studios still kind of keep it pretty good. But overall, yes, major trend. I mean, I think the reason for that is pretty obvious. Just the gaming industry turned into an industry of pure money. And the more you streamline a game, you would think the more audience that you could potentially reach, which sometimes can be true. Skyrim, for example, is a really good example of that. Skyrim sold, you know, a lot more than Oblivion and Morrowind. But also, it doesn't always work in favor of sales as well, depending on the game and how a company goes about it, right? What the hell is this thing? Oh my.
I wouldn't step too close to that thing.
This reminds me of Oblivion. Hellgate pedestal. Whoa, 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 with the sorcerer. How cool. I bet you that was like a big accomplishment back then, graphically speaking. Whoa! Whoa! You guys are hitting a lot harder. Alright, let's regen some health here before I get too crazy. Alright, Brillig. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. A game for everyone is a game for no one. Yeah. Generally speaking, that holds true. Yep, the Black Ring. Forces that fight for Damien and the Lord of Hatred. Important to the upcoming Divinity game. Don't want to waste a potion, so we're just going to stand here and regen some HP for a second. How much XP do I have right now? We're level 14. Yeah, the game crashes a little bit. Not too bad overall. It's probably crashed on me like 7 times maybe in 5 3 to 4 hour sessions. Yeah, a little overlap in the lore with Diablo and Divinity. With the names.
Another one to add to the collection.
Is this a Hellstone? There's a little bit of HP back. I need it all. I don't know what's going to happen, so let's get it all back. See ya, Stu. Have a good night. Yeah, any of you guys are just tuning in right now, I'm playing this game. One, it's fun. This isn't really like a stream-friendly game, so to say, like visually speaking, and people don't know it. A lot of people don't care about it. But I'm streaming this mainly because I want to go through the story. We're absorbing the lore and the information just to prepare for the upcoming Divinity game. After this is over, I'm not sure what we'll get into, but I think it's good for me as a content creator who's covering Divinity to have played all the previous games. Oh god, here we go. Oh, I kicked these guys' ass. What about my other sword? I have the vampire sword. Oh my god. Okay, so that was Bull's well-crafted light iron flamberg, two-handed sword, melee 5 to 32. I've been using the vampire sword this whole time. I thought I was using this one. We're playing like a little bit of a Witcher build here. We have a magic sword and a physical damage sword. A silver and a steel. Dang, I should have been using this sword. I didn't even realize that. I've been using this one. Is that a one-handed sword? Oh my god. I am silly. I thought that was two-handed. No wonder why my character was using it in one hand. Okay, hold on. But speak of the devil, we have another sword here. Oh, you know what? Did I pick this off of Commander Rhodes? This is Arbin's sword. This is the undead dragon slayer that I killed in session 1, maybe? Commander Rhodes sent us off to go kill this guy while she prepared to fight the dragon. And this is pretty good damage, physical damage. How is it compared to my other one? 5 to 32? 6 to 42. Whoa, Arbin's sword does 6 to 42. You know what? I might be able to take on that damn dragon guy. 6 to 42 melee damage, 7 to 46 magic damage, and the sword I'm currently using is 5 to 32 melee. That's it. Whoo! Whoa, what am I even thinking? Let's go dual wielding in the offhand here. Let's take the blood echelon. Oh, I can use this now. Let's do blood echelon. I could dual wield, or let's put the put the shield on in case I need to tank a little bit. And then we got the bow. So here we go. So in F1, I have this amazing sword that a dragon slayer used to use. Damn, it looks good. It swings fine too. Then I have sword and shield. Look at that sword right there. Amazing. What a design. I feel like that's a sword you would find in like Destiny. Destiny, the FPS sci-fi fantasy game. And then we have my bow. Okay, that's a big power boost right there.
From hell!
Speak of the devil, from hell. Whoa! Oh, I'm crushing this guy. Uh-oh, fear. This is gonna be... Oh, man. This is really interesting. So, this is, I believe, a portal to hell here. It would be a portal to Tartarus, I would think. Possibly Nemesis. I'm not exactly sure what's in Nemesis at this point in time. But the next Divinity game, one of the big selling points of the lore and the story so far are those Hellstones that Larian, had the big structure built and they built their trailer around. This is kind of interesting because that was like a portal right there for demons to come into the material plane. And it seems like something similar is going to be happening in Divinity. Oh my. Defenders of Alaroth leggings. Let's go. And we have some lore here as well with the... I love when items in video games and RPGs have stories behind them. It's amazing. I'll stop watching if we'll stream to Minecraft. Silver. All right, so the Defenders of Alaroth were a group of wizards. At the height of the Great War, formed a cabal that was to play a pivotal part in the city's defense. Experienced casters all, they were terrifying opponents who refused to yield when an army of demons launched a massive assault. None of them survived, but the carnage they had inflicted was of such scale that they have become legends among the people of Rivellon, and today, sparse though its numbers may be, their equipment is sought after by even the most powerful of battle mages. Magic was the defenders' first line of attack and defense, yes, but they knew too much about war not to encase themselves in the protection of steel. Wrought by the armor smiths that would later supply the Alaroth champions, their armors are brilliant pieces of workmanship. It is no coincidence all but exact replicas of them are now fashioned for those who enlist in the ranks of the New Order of Rivertown. One second. I just want to make note of that. Might come back to that sometime. Interesting lore. Let's say Defenders of Alaroth gear stream 5. How far are we into the stream right now? What time did I start? Hour in. All right. No, as far as I know, there's only one hell in Divinity lore, and it's Tartarus. Now, with that said, there's another plane of existence called Nemesis, which kind of turned into hell because demons were able to invade Nemesis, and Damien was also there for a while, but Tartarus is the only hell that we know of right now. Yeah, Souls games do that a little bit. All right, let's put these bad boys on. Look at that. I have horrible leggings on. This is nice. I'm so happy that I hit a difficulty spike, because I would have missed all this, possibly. And we just closed a portal to hell. It's amazing. I'm using a better sword. I'm using good leggings. Go check out this bandit camp now. I think Souls game lore is super cool. You know who I'm envious of is VaatiVidya. I love what he does. He's like a big inspiration behind, you know, the lore that I do on the channel. But I just love how his entire channel is just built around deciphering cryptic, hidden, hard to find, hard to follow Souls lore. I think it's so cool.
You, quickly, get away from the mine!
Why? Your canary died?
No, we're blowing up the gate! Now move!
I think it can sound relaxed, yeah. Uh-oh.
Fools! Do you think mere rock will stop the Black Ring? Our demon commander Baal is here, and he shall find a sigil for the damned one.
So the black...
Now you insolent imbeciles will feel the wrath of the ring.
Divine have mercy on us! The Black Ring are everywhere!
So just a reminder, the Black Ring are basically forces that fight for Damien and the Lord of Chaos and stuff like that. So they're out there, they fight for demons. They're in pretty much every game.
Get out of here if you value your life! No mere human stands a chance against these fiends from the pit!
And what are the forces of Damien doing here?
I do not know, though Guildmaster Williams might. Alas, he was in the main building when we were attacked, and most likely is dead by now. Do what you will, and if you can save William, so much the better. But don't come haunting me afterwards, claiming I didn't warn you. Now, I'm out of here, and I won't stop running until I find a champion garrison or something. Good luck to you.
Wish me luck. Let's see how powerful I am now. I hate the Black Ring. Oh, bro, I just freaking one-shot that guy, basically. This is an amazing sword. It's got so much physical and magical damage. Just one shot. Fat Fern? Don't call me fat. You guys can call me Chubby Cheeks again if you want. I need motivation. I need to be shamed. I lost like 10 pounds a couple months ago, and I probably gained back like 8 of it. All because Crimson Desert came out. Listen to this music. It's like saxophones. It was funny. I feel like you'd hear this song at like a football game or something. Marching band. Do-do-do-do. Go, Cuse. Dude, you can't see shit up here. Pumpkin.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
Really now? Well, shit. Is there a ladder over there? Oh, hell yeah. I love the music, though. Wolfheart, more like Pigheart? Alright, we might have taken a little bit too far.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
Classic for music to just stop like that in these old school games. It's quite amazing. You know, one game that has amazing music transition? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's actually incredible. The way that they're able to have you listening to one song in one area, and then let's say you enter a city, it doesn't just change songs. One doesn't just fade out and the next one comes in. The songs morph, like overlap, but in a way that makes sense, and it just transitions into the other song. It really is quite amazing what the composer did. A lot of these old school games, nah, song just cuts off. Done.
Another one to add to the collection. Shiny.
I know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Supposed to be able to get in there? Go talk to the commander guy? Interesting. Did somebody drop something? Loot usually shows. Let's go up this way. Do. I don't know when First Light's coming out. Yeah, it is a little bit James Bondy. When do you think Larian will show some of the gameplay? I honestly have no idea.
Another one to add to the collection.
I wanted to take a look and see how they handled the, you know, the time frame for Baldur's Gate 3 and make a guess based on that, but I had to look it up when they dropped the cinematic for Baldur's Gate 3 and then when they did the first gameplay reveal, how long of a timeline that was. I don't know what else I can do here. We stopped the Black Ring here at the mines, but I don't know how I can get inside any of these buildings. The game's not showing me anything.
The door won't open.
Huh.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
Okay. Let's push on. I'll stop the Black Ring at least. Still playing the FPS? You know, not that often. I like FPS a lot. Like, I played a lot of games with my friends for most of my life, but I'm a full-grown adult now. I got responsibilities, all that stuff. So, you know, between doing stuff for the channel and streaming and all that, I try to stay healthy, hang out with friends and family, play golf, of course. And I've lost some of that extra free time for gaming.
From hell!
I've been poisoned.
Damn it, that was a waste. I'll come back. Okay, cool. Staying healthy, sad times. True. It's not easy. Stanzo says, go Cuse. You heard that? I said that very silently, very quietly. I didn't think anybody would catch it. Are you from the area?
I've been poisoned.
I don't live in Syracuse, but I'm pretty close to it. I grew up near it as well. We're really clearing out the map. Just these guys are not worth a lot of XP right now. That's the only problem, but that's okay. I have some quests I gotta go turn in. Where are we going? Okay, we're going back up north. Let me just clear out this dead end up here. Once I finish clearing this map, I know it's kind of, this content that I'm doing right now is just kind of boring. We're just clearing the map. Once I clear this map, which I think I'll be done in like 10-15 minutes, we're going to go continue on with the main story.
Pitiable louse!
Because I feel insanely powerful right now.
Watch out, you! I've got an axe!
Careful there, Eugene. You look like you're about to lop your own head off.
He might well do so one day. Calm down, you maniac.
Look at this guy. He's rough.
Shut your claptrap! I'll swing axes all day if I like!
How many of you are in there?
I'm Clyde, and that steel-wielding miscreant calls himself Jackal. But to make things
Clyde and
easier, we
Jackal?
decided, after one hand squashing the other for a few hours, to go by the name of Eugene.
Doesn't look like you're very happy with this situation.
You have to help us, Slayer. This life is unbearable.
How long have you two been sharing a body for?
About a month. It seems we were both heading our separate ways when one morning we woke up in one and the same body.
Yeah, been travelling the same spot ever since, 'cause I want to get to 𝑎𝑓𝑡𝑒 and Clyde to that collection of peasant hovels they call a village.
You know what I'm most excited for the upcoming Divinity? I was just daydreaming about it. I wasn't even paying attention to the game. I am most excited for a detailed world map. Oh my god, I can't wait. We don't really have one of those for the Divinity franchise.
Neither of us knows what happened. We just found a note that says, 2 are 1 and 1 is 2. So ask yourself now, who is who?
And how can I help you?
Must be some brew that'll kill off whiny Clyde.
You're the one with rabies, Jackal. You're the
Oh,
one that
jeez.
should be put down.
Please calm yourselves and tell me what it is for me to do.
I want to be the sole inhabitor of this body, and so does Mr. Mad.
More than anything. Here, get rid of that straight-laced fob, and I'll give you the magic ring he'd never part with.
Magic ring, you say?
No, remove this vile maniac, and that axe of his will be yours.
An axe or a ring? I think I need the ring. I don't need an axe, because I don't think it's a two-handed axe. Where should I start to look for a cure?
Don't rightly know. A goblin shaman could help, maybe.
We tried that, and you killed him because he, quote, gave you a funny look, unquote.
Ah, who cares about another dead goblin anyway?
You don't, that's clear. But anyway, dear Slayer, perhaps you can find a doctor in the village who can help.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. Method or madness quest accepted. A doctor in the village. Who's the doctor in the village? I don't remember. Okay, we definitely have some more bandits to kill. I think this is going to loop back around to the main territory, though, so I think I'm getting close with being done with the map here. Enemy XP is about your level, but quest rewarded XP is the same. Okay, cool. I noticed that the mobs were getting pretty low. Pink Floyd reference, was it? Axe is less than the ring money-wise. I think I want to wear the ring, though. Easy to play the entire Divinity series. I can pretend I'm playing it. So I'm gonna, after this, my goal is to play Divine Divinity and Beyond Divinity. I've played both them a little bit, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream them or not. If I don't stream them, I'll have a very detailed story recap on the channel. They're just not, it's hard, they're hard games to stream because they require a lot of concentration, a lot of reading, and I already have problems focusing. But like me on stream versus me not streaming, I'm like a different gamer. I'm like so much more immersed and focused when I'm not streaming. And even then, it's probably not that focused. It gets even worse when I'm streaming. So when we go to some of those more, you know, dialogue-focused games, it can be hard for me to stream. So I like to play through a game first and then stream it. It's like a perfect situation for me. What do we got going on up here? Something. Oh, we gotta do a manual save. It's been a while.
Come on, men. Your
Fenton.
fellow soldiers
Fentanyl?
are fighting for the glory of the new order. And you have the honor to partake. Show those barbaric bandits no mercy. No mercy whatsoever.
Yes, sir.
Dragonslayer, over here.
What's going on, soldier?
The new order is laying siege to the bandit camp.
I think I already wrecked that bandit camp.
But that rabble can swing swords and hurl spells better than we thought.
And you could use a Dragon Slayer to tip the scales? No pun intended. Oh, damn it, Dragon Slayer. Wouldn't have scales. The Dragon Knight might, though.
Yes, exactly. So how about it, Slayer? Feel like gutting some scum?
The siege won't be over for quite a while. No, you'll be piecing together limbs for days. Sure, I'll have a look around.
Thanks, Slayer. Here, let me show you the way in.
Ooh. If you hadn't given the commander the passport, this siege would not happen, and you could talk to the bandits. Interesting. Yeah, so we do have some choice consequence for sure. Appreciate the thumbs up on the stream. Crazy guy in the tavern. Okay. All right, here we go. Attack the chickens. Listen to that music. Must have been 𝑘irill doing it, right? For the glory of the Lord of Chaos, Lucian the Divine. I don't know who I'm swinging at. It's just swinging at everybody. You guys imagine friendly fire back in the day? Whoa! What do we got back here, pretty? Where is the enemy? Damn, dude, these guys are wrecking face. Uh-oh. 3, 2, 1. Hold on, before we go up here, I just want to look for loot back here. Brooms, magic mushrooms, pigs. Pig heart FPS. That fit right in. Look at this right here. This is the shit we're talking about, folks, right here. This is it. History of the Dragon Knights, Part 2. Ancient wisdom tells us dragons are the oldest race on Rivellon, and that they flourished eons before the advent of man. Their numbers must have been great, far greater than we can imagine now that dragons are almost a myth. For reasons unknown to us, the dragons started to wane a few millennia ago, and with it their long-standing dominion. We assume that in response to their decline, they created the Dragon Knights. As far as we can tell, the Dragon Knights became the eyes and ears of the dragons, as they became more reclusive and less prone to intervene in matters themselves. The dragons looked for certain features with which we are unfamiliar, and the newborns of various races. When a child was deemed suitable, it was snatched away in the night and raised by a dragon. Over the years, the dragon would bestow gradually more of its powers on the young knight until it would eventually become half-dragon, i.e. could morph into dragon form at will. Incredible stuff. Hey, a book of the Chronicles that reads the Temple of Doom. Rules in the Temple of 𝑙𝑖𝑘𝑒n are very simple. You only come in when you have something to offer. When you do so, nothing will be welcomed except for body parts and corpses, preferably fresh ones. However, if you offer a highly unique creature or corpse, the state it is in becomes less important. Be sure, though, to challenge the caretaker of the temple, as no challenge means no offering. Technicalities, eh? Temple of Doom movie? Gotta watch that sometime. We are here for the books, man. That's the whole point of this run. This is great. And we got another one right here, too. It's a killing contest. Alright. Just soldiers having a killing contest. Like Gimli and Legolas. Oh, look at this. Stolen axe. Stolen bow. No way. Stolen Flamberg. What is this one right here? Stolen iron sword. Hammer, mace. Dude. Wish you could do a small jump in this game. Anything else on these tables that I missed? The only thing I don't have a lot of in this game is food. And potions. That's what I've been lacking. I have Sesame, I just don't remember the names of them all. It's been many, many, many years. I liked Indiana Jones a lot. I just wasn't like a super fan. I watched them like once or twice when I was younger and really liked them and just never watched them again. I should rewatch them sometime because I really like that those adventure type movies. Temple of Doom's the best. Able to become a dragon at will? Yeah, definitely a nice superpower, right? Alright, looks like this path actually... Hold on, before we go further... No, we're good. I think I can go further now. Dude, this music's so good. It's probably the best song I've heard in this game. Pumped up right now. Everybody else is going to war and I'm just looting. Who is this?
Be warned, Slayer. We may have exterminated this rabble, but that temple is another matter.
What do you mean, Captain?
We killed the guards and a priestess who were guarding the place with their lives. I sent in a few men, but they have not returned. And I heard screaming from within.
You know what's interesting is reading about the body parts thing. I have body parts in my inventory. Maybe this is where it's going to become of use.
I'll not allow more New Order soldiers in, but you are, of course, free to do as you please.
Emily. Lore, hell, yeah. Grew up in Chittenango. Oh, and went to OCC. No way. Stanzo. Very familiar with both of those. Oh, cool.
Stand back. No New Order pig shall pass.
Should we mind read his ass?
Lord 𝑙𝑖𝑘𝑒n will reward me well for the head of a slayer.
Okay, he's not going to do anything but try to kill us. I am not a New Order member. I am one who surpasses your comprehension.
Are you? Only Lord 𝑙𝑖𝑘𝑒n is such a one, you fool. And he's a dragon knight. Enjoy this temple hall, also known as Death's Antechamber.
Death's Antechamber. Oh no. This should be fun. Impressed that you see all these chickens and have the restraint not to kick them. That's because PETA got called on me the other day. They showed up at my door. Okay, well, let's call in my buddy.
Another one to add to the collection.
Sometimes this game is just a little bit too dark.
I've been poisoned.
Where did I get poisoned from?
I must find a cure.
What the hell?
This poison is killing me.
What the hell? Get some of that HP back. The Dragon Temple. A new order officer warned me that the soldiers who entered the Dragon Temple have died. I wonder what's inside.
I must find a cure.
Bruh.
This poison is killing me.
What the hell?
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me.
I
Really?
could use a potion right about now.
Really? The whole room is poisoned. Okay. Wonder if it's only this area that's poisoned. Maybe I could just sprint through it. Let me get my HP back first. And we're gonna just freaking bolt for the end. Come on, health. Let's go. Larian is a puzzle game, so maybe... Hold on, let's see. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to get through this without taking poison damage, but I don't see anything on my top of my eye right now, so... Nothing that indicates a path. I think I'm just gonna bolt through it. We're gonna see what happens. Looks like there's a door. I wonder if that water is like a healing well. There's only one way to find out, right? Trial and error. So I'm gonna heal up. We're gonna do an F5, and then we're gonna try a few different things. This music. James Bond. The name is Bond. James Bond. Alright, almost full HP. We're gonna do a manual save. Takes forever to get HP back. Holy crap. Okay, and first thing I'm going to try is just to sprint through this.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me. I must find a cure. This poison is killing me. Oh, I have been poisoned.
Dude, I can't see shit right now.
Oh, my wood.
Okay, attempt number 1 was a foul. 2151. 17, 2151. All right, that was it. Attempt number 2.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me. Oh, I have been poisoned.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
I must find a cure. This...
Shiny.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me. I must find a cure.
Dude, I can't see anything in here. Oh, I
must
wonder...
find a cure. This poison is killing.
Attempt number 2. Let's go logbook. Or load. Attempt number 3. I saw this when I first came in, but it didn't look like a path to me because right here it just cuts off. But now that I came from the other side of the room, you can see more bodies up there and it looks more like a path to me. So let's try this out. Sweet! So cool. I guess that's the corpses thing. These are all corpses on the ground. Nothing like a good old Larian puzzle. I love it. It's too dark in this room. Yeah, very Bond for sure. Yep, we figured it out. Like to try to figure out things on my own if I can.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Wasn't it?
Oh, I have been poisoned.
At least I have some dexterity. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pop a dex potion. I'll be better at archery. Do one of these right now, and then let's pop a dex potion. Where do you go from here? F5.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me. Oh, I have been poisoned.
Okay, I'm okay. Running a little low on HP. I'm enjoying all the puzzles so far in this game. Pretty much all of them. The only one that I figured out the answer to, I didn't figure it out for the right reasons, was that pumpkin glitter one.
Shiny. Looks like I'm not getting in.
What the hell just... Okay, looks like we're getting in. There's a chest right there that I really want. Let me get my HP back and we're going to try to get that chest really quickly. I can't leave that right there. Drink some beer. I think I will give the Black Flag remake a try. Do we have... What's the release date for it? As long as there's nothing else going on, then yeah. It's like the only Assassin's Creed game that I'm half interested in. Heard a lot of good things about the pirating stuff and the ship sailing, so...
Oh, I have been poisoned. Oh, I have been poisoned.
Ooh, there's a waterfall in here. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Oh my. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing right now? Look straight ahead. AC Black Flag's your favorite AC game? Yeah, that makes me excited. You wanna jump back in, Shale? Yeah, I should be playing it though. July. Love the original. It's what got me into the series. Cool. Cool. Sorry guys, I have to wait a long time because I don't have food or potions really, and I don't want to waste the few potions that I have on healing when I don't need to waste a healing potion, so maybe we will have to get that healing spell. Just have one at least. What do we have for healing spells? For priest we have fear, summon ghost, charm, summon mastery, blind, curse, life tap. I mean that's technically healing, but blind, way of the wise wizard, that sounds pretty cool. Summon demon. I don't even know what you have for healing. Is it mage? Healing. Okay, so I can't even get that right now. Requires level 15. You can heal yourself at a rate of 15 hit points per second, so I'll pick that up with my next point. If I hit level, I'll be hitting level 15, so that'll be nice. There's a dragon right there. Scallywags, what's up? Almost there. Almost there. Problem is when you go into your menus, it doesn't actually continue healing you. Show you guys my skills while we wait. Good enough. Oh, dude, I'm doing so much damage on these guys.
It's stuck.
Can't really see that well in here, can we? This entire dungeon's very dark. What happened to my summons? Mad at check. Fight for me. Everybody fight for me. one-shot these skeletons. Oh god, I'm so powerful. If only I could see in here. Might have to mess with the brightness settings just for this dungeon. Tactical pause. I keep forgetting about tactical pause. Let's go even one more.
Ah! Those rowdy rascals are gone!
Sorry. God, that's so loud. Oh my god, how much better is that? At least for this dungeon. I am James Bond, the Dragon Slayer. How does one get in here?
Looks like I'm not getting in.
See a button anywhere? A lever? Dude, look at that dragon head right there. Hype. Graphics kind of hold up, I guess. Be interesting to compare this to other 2009 games and actually see how it was back then. What else came out in 2009? I mean, there was like a 5-year period where all games looked like shit. They all had a brown tan filter like this one. Like Dragon Age Origins looks like shit. Dragon Age 2 really looks like shit. And it plays like shit. There's a whole bunch of games that came out that they all look so brown and boring. They don't play boring, they play great, but visually speaking. I think Origins was actually 9, wasn't it? I think Dragon Age 2 was 11. Look at this. This is cool. Oh, I like the bright... Dude, the game looks so much better with the brightness up. What have I been doing this entire time? Oh, great. Oh, great. Drink some wine. Dude, what the hell?
Oh, I don't feel too good.
I almost died. Taking my one healing potion. That's so cool how you gotta take the water. I think this is all side content too that I'm doing right now. I don't know if I've ever played a game where it was like a magma fiery wasteland where you had to actually take water to not die. It's super cool. Gotta check behind the waterfall. Yeah, there's so many little things like that in this game that separate Larian's RPGs from other RPGs, even, 15 to 20 plus years ago. Little details that other companies just typically wouldn't do. We're going that way, but I want this chest. Risk versus reward, baby. Look at this. Wild Dweller's leggings. Ranged armor rating. Oh, that's nice for archers. Larian's got to tease you with this. There's another one back there too. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Any other chests? Oh, there's one up here too. Oh my gosh. Good time for me to run to the bathroom, actually. This is perfect. Be right back. I'm gonna leave the game running, of course. Let me just mute my mic. All right. Do. None of them have set items. Well, we're gonna try one of them. All right. I don't know if I can even get to that one. That one's insane. What if it has potions, though? Like, I've come this far. I gotta get the last one, right? Yeah, we gotta do it. Find a better angle. Whoa! That one should be easy. Maybe? If I can make it up that ledge right there. It's gonna be a bummer if I can't. You liked how Origins looked? I mean, Origins wasn't the worst, but Dragon Age 2 was horrible. But that was also a lack of, I don't want to say effort, because it's EA's fault that Dragon Age 2 was rushed, but, you know, a lack of time spent on the developer's side. Dragon Age 2 looks like it was made out of fucking cardboard cutouts. I am the roly-poly of the water realm. To attack from this angle or the other angle? That's the question. I think I go from right here. That looks like, yeah, well, we're not going to risk not being able to make that jump. All right, almost time. F5, here we go. Oh no. Oh my gosh. The soldier's light army leggings of the elf. These are all like range things. Might be worth a pretty penny.
Another one to add to the collection. Oh, I don't feel too good.
All good now. Probably shouldn't get into a boss battle right now. We should probably heal up a little bit. Food makes it barely move any faster. Oh, did that slow it down? Shit. I don't know if some of that alcohol is good for that. Water's mana, not HP. Okay.
Go forth, my minions!
You made it further than I thought. Good. Here we shall do battle under the all-seeing eyes of my master.
I didn't think men like you answered to masters.
I do so willingly. All Lord Lycan wants is the bodies of those we kill, or the gold. All the loot, mine. Soon I'll be the richest man in Rivellon. You'll not stop me, little trespasser. Don't worry. This is only the first of many deaths in Lord Lycan's
Oh, you little biatch. You ain't gonna be shit. I'm gonna wreck this guy so fast. Watch this. Yeah, I told you. Look at this. Pathetic.
Weakling!
Absolutely pathetic. Preserved Dragon Elf Torso. 70 to melee armor rating. Okay. I have a metal shield. Money. And then necklaces. Indomitable Will, Lockpick, and Confusion. +1 to jump attack. I like how in like Larian games, I can have an amulet that I put on and then I can lockpick things, and then if I take it off, maybe I can't because I'm 1 point shy. Always enjoyed that in Larian games. Bone Dragon Tailpiece. +1 to Dragon Polymorph. Whoa. Sturdy and almost as strong as metal, the bones of dragons make for an excellent exoskeleton that may protect a Dragon Knight's scaly skin from being torn by wyvern claws. This use of dragon bones, however, was viewed by most who could take the worm's shape as disrespectful in a desecration of their dead master's mighty enemy remains. Or mighty remains. Like, all the armor in here is, like, mostly ranged. Yeah. First time been over encumbered.
That's...
First time in this game. So where's our encumbrance limit? 100 out of 100. So let's take... Do I need... Those are charms. I wonder if they're worth a lot. Can't drop, you just have to destroy items. That's kind of crazy. Let me see what I have on for pants first. So we have 2 to ranged armor and 3 to vitality. +3 to melee armor rating, +3 to ranged armor. 2 charm slots on that one. Armor rating +1. The ones I have on are +2, so we'll leave that. Look at all the stats on these. It's cool. Dang, I don't like not. Damn, I have a lot to turn in here. Alright, I guess I could probably get rid of some of the ingredients. We'll get rid of holy basil. That should just be 1 slot, and we'll get rid of moonshine.
Way too heavy.
Okay, we killed Jagon. What happens if you go through the portal from the other side?
Ah, I have a new chief corpse deliverer, have I? Good. Jagon was starting to drag
Holy
his
Voldemort.
feet.
Chief Corpse Deliverer.
Well, yes. You know our deal, don't you? Step up the deliveries, for I need many fresh specimens for my experiments. Try to procure some young woman. They...
That sounds kind of weird, not gonna lie.
But what is this? You... It can't be. It cannot be. The battle tower is mine. You shall not have it. You cannot have it.
Mind read. 131, yeah.
Soon, I shall unlock the powers of the Dragonstone, and I will be a Dragon Knight in reality as well as in role.
Here we go. Oh, shit. Whoa. I got pushed back into the portal? You cheating bastard. You have successfully completed the Temple of Doom. Please choose your rewards. Ooh, Witch's regular champion leggings, +2, +4 to spirit. Ooh. Take the XP. Okay.
You just made a powerful necromancer wet his robes. A peculiar achievement, I must say. But this Dragon Knight imposter can wait. The Maxos Temple should be our priority.
Let's go kill him. Yeah. It was all worth it. I should go back to town real quick and turn in a few things. No more game sound. Okay. There we go. It's back. Alright, is there anybody... Oh, I guess I poisoned a chicken by accident. You know what? I actually need the chickens for food. I forgot that they dropped the chicken legs, so I gotta kill all of them.
Bring it on!
I'll let the bunny live.
Bring it on!
A game of survival. I don't have food. Oh, a double kick? Gotta be pro play right there. I'm nice to bunnies. Bacock! Any chickens around here? Can I talk? Let me see if I can talk to the commander real fast, and then we'll head out.
You return alive and well. What did you discover in the temple?
A necromancer with a temper.
Truly? I'll keep my troops out.
Alright. You do that. Yeah, it couldn't last forever. Forgot that you get food. Lycan's so funny. It's a pretty funny villain. What's up, Ash? How you doing? I'm currently level 14. I haven't leveled up much this session, but I did realize how weak of gear I had equipped. So I think I can actually go take on that guy. What I'm going to do, we're going to take on Amdusias. What I'm going to do, though, I think is head back to town first and try to turn in a few things. And then, oh my gosh, Chick-fil-A, baby. Oh, I kicked a bunny. I kicked a bunny, too. I feel really bad. Just a bunch of ones and O's.
Another one to add to the collection.
Bunch of ones and O's. Die, chicken. Die. Wolfheart, the slayer of chickens. Chicken chaser. Alright, we gotta find a fast travel point. How the hell, like, what the hell? Okay, there's a door. You're well good. I'm doing pretty good. The shoulder, you know, it's a frozen shoulder, so this is an injury that tends to last a year or two. So it's still there, but life is getting better now. I'm able to use mouse and keyboard again. Sometimes it bothers me a little bit when I'm editing, typing. Able to play golf again. I'm living my life. It's not fully healed, but much better, so thanks for asking.
Victory! This is a great day for the New Order.
Many died, though.
They are with the Divine now, Slayer, and as such can only be envied.
The Divine was assassinated. Oh, I guess, yeah. Okay, fair enough. They're all in the Hall of Echoes.
Another one to add to the collection.
Dude, I just keep hearing chickens.
Another one to add to the collection.
Alright, where's our fast travel point? Can I talk to him? Let's go talk to this guy. I can't remember what quest he gave me. He's the guy that wants the cure because he's stuck in two people in one body. I have no idea what I'm going to do for him. Well, let's see if I did anything. We have to go find a doctor. That's what he wanted.
What news, Slayer?
Yeah, bye.
Okay, so let's fast travel out of here. Actually, what is this? Okay, actually, let's finish this valley because I haven't been down this way yet. And then I'm pretty much done with the valley. We can go kill that jabroni.
From hell!
Damn, dude. It's almost not even worth killing these guys. The XP is so small. So I'll take what I can get, though. Oh my. The Geralt of Rivia? Nori Fundus.
Slayer, please, you look rather tired. Rest here for a bit, and in the meantime, have a look at what I sell.
I don't trust this guy. Why don't you trade in the village like the other merchants?
Oh, that lot doesn't like me, 'cause I sell so cheap. But those who desire real bargains, they know where to find me.
Okay.
Take your time.
What do we got for sale here? Whoa. His Bow of Wonders. And then a two-handed sword. So the one I have right now is just so good. It does way more damage. Has a higher crit chance. It has more affixes. So I don't need any of this. I guess it would be nice to have, you know, the bow. But I have 6,000. Let me sell a few things. We gotta... Let's sell the axe. We're gonna sell all my one-handed stuff. Don't need that. Don't need that. Ooh. I'm a rich boy. Okay, the vampire sword, I don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Oh my god, did I sell my... Hold on, did I sell my sword I have equipped right now? I hope not. I have 11,000 right now, so we might as well buy the bow.
Another one to...
And let's go. We're gonna put the bow on. Yeah, 8 to 24 magical. What the... Nori Fundus. Fuck you, Larian. No refunds. Gotta be kidding me. This is the craziest thing I've ever encountered in a video game in my entire life. I knew there was something off with this guy. Should have trusted my gut instinct. I'm not covering Larian games anymore. I'm done.
Add to the collection.
Is this a joke?
My
did I at least...
favorite
Was I...
cut.
Did I
But
at
there
least...
is more
Hold
for
on.
you.
Did I get gold out of that? No, I didn't. What happened? I thought I had a... Oh, maybe I did. I'll tell you what. It wasn't the worst. I actually did get gold for selling all those items, and all I did was buy a bow. I got scammed, but I still have all that gold, so we're okay.
My favorite customer.
This is supposed to be a
Lovely
good
see you
bow?
again.
You've got to be kidding me.
Kidding? Me? Never. I'm a serious businessman.
You know what's funny?
Come, let me prove it to
Is
you.
I was going to mind read him, and then I decided not to.
Some fake enchantments are all I need to get rich.
Mm-hmm. Nori Fundus. No refunds.
Certainly the earrings are real, but who'd want those?
Oh. Interesting. +2 to heighten reflexes, +1 to mana leech, +1 to poison arrows. Yeah, I don't want those. Everything else is probably a scam. Well, let's sell that back to him. All right, at least I didn't lose all my money. I was going to be very disappointed if I lost. All right, how RPG is this game? Dude, I sold my two-handed sword? Okay, thank God. Oh my God. Damn it! Got some nice, good-looking gear here. I thought I was going to get some potions. All right, I'll give it to Larry, and that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. It's funny because, like, you as a player get scammed because they tell you the name is Nori Fundus. But then it's also, like, realistic to get scammed in a game, you know, when you're trading with some shady merchant. So it's a combination of both. They hit you good with that one. Now I'm going to take it out on all the innocent rabbits across the broken valley. No rabbit shall live to see the dawn of the next morning.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me.
All right, we're almost back into the valley.
I have been poisoned.
Weakling!
Didn't say anything about ducks. Okay, we're back. Beautiful. And this brings me up here to... We've already been in the derelict tunnels. Alright, so let's go back to... I need a fast travel point, which is right up there.
Another one to add to the collection.
The goblin music. I don't know about this one.
Safe travels.
A bunch of side quests here. Alright, so we need to go to the... But you could zoom out without bringing it to the world map. We need to go to the... Village Shrine. Didn't even realize that was a shrine. Go hopefully turn in a few quests, sell a few things, buy some potions, and then we're gonna go kill Amdusias. Feel like I accomplished a lot this string, even though we haven't done hardly anything with the main quest yet. But I have powered up and found better gear, and I got scammed. I don't even know who I need to talk to right now.
What do you want of me, I suppose?
Oh damn, he doesn't like me right now, does he? Feel the vengeance.
You.
Those rowdy
A
rats.
slayer? Oh, you should visit the mine.
Good to be in the Black Boar, Slayer. Don't feel at ease near the quarry just
Look
now.
at the face.
And hidden shrine.
Oh boy, is it good? Hey there, youngster. Make sure to send that dragon to Kingdom. I hear them slayers.
Hello again. I am that Slayer. We're both right grateful them. You know the miller? Well, he don't ask me how I know, Slayer, but 'tis the truth. You help.
And ours.
Another one to add to the collection.
I can't spare the time
Could
just
you
now.
move out of the
Just
way a
look
bit,
at her.
please? You're blocking my...
My hero. Just fine, sugar.
Just fine, sugar.
The Black Boar's favourite.
Oh, hold on.
Customer. What can I do to see you again soon? The Black Boar's favourite, of course.
Do I have that? See that in my inventory. Oh, you can't. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Another one to add.
How do you take a charm off? Possible? Do a spirit 4 to melee. +6. Forgot how to do charms. Hold on, let's see. But you could organize. There's not a way to organize them. No, it's not. Does that mean you can't take charms off? Okay.
The collection.
This is the doctor, I think?
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Yeah, it is. Let me first see what he has first. So he has +29 to hit points. I don't have a belt yet. Maybe I should get this. Yeah, let's get it. Yep, we'll equip it. +1 to summon ghost. Nice. +0.04 to HP generation. I kind of want that. All right, limited dexterity, strength. We need healing, so I need as many as I can get. Whoa, 32 healing potions. We'll go with 15. Gotta figure out how to do what to do with all this stuff. Don't fully know yet. I want to save all. Is there a storage chest? I want to save all the books. Don't have much room in my inventory. Hey, Lady Jess, what's up? This is part 5, I believe. I don't remember the last patch. It's been a couple weeks. Okay, I met a man named Eugene who seems to be suffering from multiple personality disorder.
Was he drunk?
See ya, Hinkle. No, he had 2 personalities in his head.
It's a rare disease indeed, but I may know of a cure. I met an old mage in the valley. He's the one who recommended the hat, by the way, and he told me all about it. Usually the personalities are good and evil, or pious and nasty, that sort of thing. I can give you a potion that will cure this, Eugene, but you'll have to decide which personality survives. Quite a responsibility.
We're gonna go with Clyde, the kind-hearted.
Good choice. Here is the potion. Glad I could aid to you.
Okay, so we can go finish that quest.
You're a miracle worker, Slayer.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What? Oh, it's not. Is there
You
something I
seem
can do
rather
for you?
nervous.
Do I?
Mind read.
I desert and flee to this little village only to find a champion here. And not any champion, but Richard. He'll kill me if he should find out.
Okay, so we can tell Richard, who's picked up a quest because I mind read. That's awesome.
Your butting in is really starting to tick me off.
Why don't you climb down from your high boar and take a look at this?
Shall be fun. Let me... What? Is this?
So, this guy was bragging that he killed this huge boar and the head is hanging up over the fireplace over here. And I told him I could get something bigger and we went and killed that demon. So, the claw of an enormous demon I just reduced to dog food. Yes, it is.
I must admit, this is a tremendous kill. Never imagined I'd be bested at the hunting game. Take these gauntlets, Slayer. You deserve them more than I.
Cool. Let me get some XP. History of the Dragon Knight Part 3. I'm taking it.
The hero of the Black Boar. How about you become the hero of the Maxos Temple as well?
I'm working on it. Is that Amelia Tyler? Needless to say, the power to take the dragon form, combined with knowledge unfathomable for mere humans, resulted in the reign of mighty dragon knights, most of whom were highly civilized and just, but sometimes equally civilized and tyrannical. For centuries and more, mankind lived for the greater part in harmony with these draconic agents, though always, it should be added, in awe of them, and consequently at some distance from them, literally and figuratively. This cautious but generally peaceful relationship came to its abrupt ending with the Great Betrayal, the founding of the Order of Dragon Slayers, and the annihilation of the last dragons and dragon knights. The historians among men, however, hope the Slayers will not in their rage destroy all that belonged to the realm of dragons, for the disappearing into oblivion of all draconic knowledge would be an unspeakable tragedy indeed. This I hereby implore Jodicus Lipsius Court Historian, revised and extended edition printed by 𝑔𝑎𝑚𝑒 𝑘𝑠. Some great lore going on there, isn't it? I think I have all 3 parts now. So what do I get for the hands? Requires level 15. Everything's like ranged armor rating. Give me melee armor rating. Take them though when I can put them on. All right, beautiful. I'm barely leveling up because I got high level and then I came back to do all these side quests.
Changed your mind, have you? I knew it.
What do we got here? Okay, we don't need any of her stuff.
On behalf of the
Our
new order,
Savior,
I thank
one
you,
cannot
Slayer.
thank you enough.
We would have managed.
Good to see
we
you.
are
Fought,
grateful
Slayer.
nonetheless.
Never thought
All
of
right,
joining
let's go. Let's check up here. I'm just checking this village, and we're gonna head out and do the main quest to end the stream tonight. Never thought I'd hear Wolfheart say that. Hey, lockpick successful. Let's go, Crystal. Stealing people's goods. I love it. 100 gold. Hype. Ooh, strange volume. Where is it? Well, what the hell? You'd think it would show. Okay. This book seems to be missing many of its pages and appears to be an enigmatic manuscript written by Tim, the barkeep. The next chapter can only be found by those who drown their sorrows in alcohol. Interesting. Very interesting. What's the name of this tavern again? The Black... Is it the Black Boar? Or am I... Wait. Black Boar is from Original Sin 2. What's up, Don? How are you? This lore is very interesting because in an earlier iteration of the game, it used to be the Dragon Knight killing the Divine, but that was cut and now it's background lore. Interesting. I wonder, like, if that was supposed to be like the prologue of the game or something. That'd be kind of crazy to be the one that kills the Divine. Sorry. I need food. Actually, I have a bunch of health potions. I don't think I have to slaughter chickens anymore.
Go ahead, browse my stock. Only quality merchant.
What does this guy got? Nothing good. This guy's armor sucks.
Have you read History of the Dragon Knights? A fascinating read. Don't
I have actually, yes sir.
Yeah, bye.
I don't know where the guy is that you turned the goblin hearts into. I legit can't find him anymore. I don't remember where he was at.
Welcome back, child.
How fare your studies?
The scrying stone is still...
Ooh, those are good health potions, I think. I'll never need health potions again.
Enigmatic.
It is the Black Boar. Okay.
Hello again.
Polo, this guy's name is. It's funny.
Just fine.
That's the guy we did the pig quest for a long time ago. Let's stop by the blacksmith. I should go to the enchanter guy too.
Oh, slay.
Can I see your wares, sir? This guy must have gotten a new wife. Let's see. Okay, I don't think I need any of that. I have a great sword now, so... Although, look at all these items. Interesting. We have a whole set here. So we have the Shaman's Regular Champion's Helmet of Vengeance, which is an increase, more in spirit, melee armor rating, has 2 charm slots. Spirit. So we have magic armor. +3, +3, +3 vitality. Riverline guard leggings. I think I want this helm right here. I lose vitality, but that's fine. Or this one. +4 to vitality. I already have a +5. Requires level 10. Magical armor rating 4. That's an increase, but it keeps the +3 to melee armor rating or +4 to spirit. We're gonna grab the shaman ones. All right. And then I'll sell the one I have on. Perfect. Look at that. He's usually in the area between the smith and the pig farmer. I never can find him. I can never find him. I always thought he stood right here too, but maybe he's in the house banging the dude's wife. I don't know. Let's check. It'd be funny if you saw him laying on the bed. Your husband asked me to get his pigs back from the new order, and I did.
How very kind of you. That Kevin will make for a mighty fine stew when I get my...
Oh, I guess they're gonna kill Kevin the pig. All right. On the wall? Okay, we'll check on the wall then. Because I haven't seen him in a long, long time. And I have 5 goblin hearts to turn into. I don't think that's him right here. This looks like a regular guard.
What can I do for you, Slayer?
Are there many girls who become guards around here?
What is that supposed to mean?
Just that you can be so frail. Just This wouldn't cut it in 2026. We're gonna go with it though.
I'll have you know I have claimed the hearts of more goblins than any male guard here. Besides, your commander is a woman, and she's just about the greatest warrior the ranks of Rivellon have had.
2009 core. Keep up the good work, soldier.
Will do, Slayer.
Women. Funny.
Hello, Slayer. Bye, Slayer.
Nothing wrong with a little 2009 sexism, you know what I'm saying?
You there! Don't interrupt these no time to talk, Slayer! I have to train these pathetic excuses
Kevin?
for soldiers!
He is not here. That's Sean. Dude, this dude is just not in my game, I don't think. Is he on top? We're gonna check on top. He wasn't here last time, too. It's very, very weird. Might as well rob a chest while we're in here.
Shiny.
Oops, I do that so. You found the town area quite confusing? You know, me too, Don. I've gotten a little bit better at it over the course of the sessions here, but I did too.
Swing those swords, maggots! Faster! Swing them harder!
Miss 2009. You're lucky Dragon Pink isn't here, Guts, right now. Let Dragon Pink take care of all the female issues on this channel, and if she wants to ban someone, she'll go for it. And I don't question her. She's not here. Or is she? Maybe we're on a second. Maybe she here. Maybe we're on a second monitor. Shit, I might get banned myself for reading that dialogue. Uh-oh. Maybe we should keep this whole session quiet. Yeah, I don't know where this guy is, so maybe I go check this one town. I'm never gonna get to turn in my goblin hearts. What's his name? Hold on. Let me look this up. Heart taker. Now that I have heart, I should return to Richard. So I'm gonna look this up real fast. Let's see. I feel like other people would have had problems finding Richard. Can't find Richard. Divinity to Ego Draconis. The exact location depends on how you answered his initial dialogue. If you agreed to his quest, you can find him pacing in the Broken Valley village. If you accepted his quest and he isn't there, he has likely moved into the goblin-infested areas further up the valley to hunt himself. Okay. Goblin-infested areas. So he's going to be somewhere over here. Oh, interesting. I feel like some goblins are spawning back in. Where are you, Rickard? Richard? Richie Rich? Douchebag? Loser? L7 Weenie? You gotta be down here somewhere. Yeah, Richard might have gotten himself killed at this point, right? Is he not marked on the map? NPCs don't... I haven't seen NPCs show on the map in this game. Maybe some of them do. The quest for Richard is apparently going to be what tonight is all about. Goblin camp down here. I feel like I did encounter him outside one time, outside of the village, so I think he is going to be here. Dude, there's got to be some respawn on these goblins, I swear. I killed all these guys. Got another goblin heart. Is he in here? Oh.
Stand aside, seekers. This food belongs to Richard of Alaroth.
This guy is funny.
How dare you demand these supplies, champion? They fall under New Order jurisdiction. Slayer, try and talk some sense into this madman's head.
I'm on Richard's side. He'll answer to violence only, I think. Let's not disappoint him.
You made your last mistake, Slayer. I'll show you all what the champions are made of.
Wait. Oh, shit. Who am I fighting right now? I think I took that dialogue the wrong way.
Yes, the New Order prevails once again.
Definitely read that the wrong way. Crap. I thought we were talking about the guards. Oops. Ian, what's up? Thanks for the 2. Well, I know you've been here the whole time, but do you have any news on the Witcher remake? I do not. I know nothing. I'm excited for it, though. But we need some news. Well, I haven't saved in a long time, so I guess we're sticking with that. So much for the gold. I'm pretty sure Richard would have cut you all to pieces if I hadn't helped.
Oh, well, I couldn't say. Perhaps.
You have successfully completed New Order Champion Chaos. Please choose your reward. The Ballad of Jack Miller. Taking all the lore books.
Another one to add to the collection.
Well, so much for all those goblin hearts. Oh well, that quest is done.
It's a miserable life, Slayer. I don't know, Slayer.
Give me my chicken legs. Chicken legs.
Die!
Just killing all the farmers' food. That's enough chickens today. Health didn't regen so slow, I wouldn't do this. Okay, you guys ready to go kill the boss now? You've waited long enough. Oh look, some things do show on the map actually, you're right. Let's go, we're gonna talk to Eugene first. So the Quarry Shrine is where I have to go. We'll turn in that quest. He's the guy that has the dual personalities or whatever's going on. We'll turn that in, and then it's time to fight Amdusias, and that'll be it for tonight, if I can even win that fight. But I have a feeling that I am much more powerful now. Richard has died. Oh, you can give the guard the goblin thing first? Really? Let me go back and try that first real quick. I actually thought about clicking on the guard too. Need my dragon form so I can get around a little bit faster. The Goblin Slayer? True.
Good day to you. Talk to
Hail, Slayer. Good to see. Well enough. No one.
Good day to you. Talk to I do things by the book.
Excuse me.
If you need
Hello,
something.
Slayer.
Doesn't look like I can give him
you've got
anything.
more exciting things to do than we have.
Shut the hell up. Nobody likes you. Oh, guard captain the village. Okay, alright. Try that real quick. Bounty switches over to him. Time is it? 10:55. This should be perfect. You turn this in, go kill Amdusias, it'll be 11:30. I like doing 3-hour streams of this game. I don't like doing much more. Because after 3 is when I start to not pay attention to what I'm doing. Which is okay with some games, but not this one.
I hope you'll catch that dragon soon. It'll be the end of Broken Valley should it attack us.
You there! No time to talk, Slayer!
I don't know who the captain he is.
Hello, Slayer. Bye, Slayer.
Who's the captain around here?
Oh my. You startled me, citizen.
An easily frightened guard, the people of Broken Valley can sleep soundly.
I'd like to see you sleeping soundly after having witnessed what I have.
And pray might that be?
A dragon. Down the valley.
We already did that, buddy. We're way ahead of you.
Lovely weather we're having. Makes a nice change.
Anything else? Well, good luck.
Supposed to be this guy. There he is. Oh yeah, this is the bandit bounty.
What brings you
I
back
see.
to the barracks again,
Good
Fred?
thinking. I forgot about this.
Well done. Remember.
All right. Let's take the XP.
There is
I need to hit
what
level
brings
15.
You back to the well done. Remember.
I think I sold Viper's sword, but sure, we'll take credit for it.
What brings you back to the barracks?
I killed 𝑔𝑎𝑚𝑒.
I can't an extra wear it with pride.
Thank you, sir. All right, we're almost to level. It's almost level 15. Ooh, look at this.
Five
Very
were wanted,
close.
5 are dead.
Oh.
You have proven your might. Now let us show it in the Maxos temple.
All right, sure, let's do it.
Hello again, Slayer.
I killed the leader of the bandits, 𝑔𝑎𝑚𝑒.
I have received word of this new Slayer, and you are a credit to your order. I only wish it was mine that had the honor of counting you among her members. I sent those troublemakers into the woods and told them not to come back without a troll's head.
Not a bit harsh.
If they don't make it, they weren't new order.
All right, let's get out of here. Should have sold more in my inventory, but it's time to go kill Amdusias. Finish Maxos' temple. I'm ready for it. So close to level 15. Oh, Eugene first. Hold on. First, we gotta do Eugene. That might actually get me to level 15. Okay. When I jump this much, it reminds me of Dark Alliance. That's all you hear when somebody's playing Dark Alliance. You know, this has been a fun session. I haven't even done anything with the main quest yet. I've actually enjoyed running around and just completing these side quests, getting some good gear. Where is this guy?
What news, Slayer?
I found a cure.
Truly? Divine be praised.
Ha ha! By Damien's nevers, he's done it! Come on, let's have that potion.
First, a word of caution. The potion will allow only one personality in your body.
Killing the other? Ha! Not a problem. There ain't no herb that can kill me, but Clyde? Ha 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 ha! Here we go.
No, wait. Let's ask the Slayer first. What are you... No!
Down the hatch.
Our mind. No, my mind. It's clearing. Gone the madness, gone the jackal. I thought this nightmare would never end. Thank you, Slayer. You'll put it to better use than he ever did, I'm sure of it. I shall go now as far away from here as possible.
Up, he ran into the box.
He's a free...
Here's a free soul again. Oh, he's a free soul, but at least with Jackal still controlling his axe arm, he stood a chance in the wilds. Oh, man. Oh, that's kind of a sad ending. You have successfully completed Method or Madness. Let's take some... Ooh, Tenets of the Order of the Dragon Slayers. Done.
Soul again. But at least with Jackal still controlling his axe arm.
Dragon Slayers know no fear. Their souls are wrapped in the armor of divine faith, just as their bodies are wrapped in armor of steel. Thus, the Slayers are twice protected and need fear neither dragon nor demon. Souls are wrapped in the armor of the divine faith, bodies wrapped in armor of steel. The Dragon Slayer must vow the following. I solemnly swear to place my life in the service of the great hunt for the betrayers. Accursed be their names, who murdered the divine and shamed themselves forever in the eyes of all mankind. But keep in mind, we're speaking of Dragon Slayers, not knights right now. I'm currently technically a Dragon Slayer. I solemnly swear I shall never waver or tire, but persevere against all odds and in the face of all adversity. No hindrance of any nature shall halt my search. No obstacle shall make me falter. Truthful in friendship and absolute in loyalty, I shall, together with my fellow slayers, conquer all betrayers I may meet. So that's why they tried killing me, Commander Rhodes, in the group, even though we're all friends. I solemnly swear to never cower in fear, but always to be bold and courageous, never to flee from the field of battle, but to see every fight through until the foe lies dead before my feet. I shall show no mercy for dragon or dragon knight, but ascertain their demise and that of their offspring. And I shall say, shame upon him who thinks this evil. Those tenets I solemnly swear to ever uphold.
He stood a chance in the wilds.
Who else? All right, let's go kill Amdusias now. I think I turned in a lot of quests. And to get to Amdusias, we need to go to Maxos' temple, which is up here to the north. This is Maxos' temple. Do I not have a spawn in there? I don't have a fast travel? Maxos' temple is up here, if I remember correctly. Alright, we're going to fast travel to the West Valley Shrine. I do? Okay, alright. Just have to look for it in the list. Level 15 means healing spell. I can't wait. But all. Alright, Maxos' temple we do. So I want to go to... I honestly don't know. And I crashed. When is the last time I saved? Hopefully we got an autosave. Oh no. Please tell me that turning in all these quests I don't have to do again. A lot of crashes on this game. Luckily it doesn't take long to load. Yeah, this game is old. F5 simulator. I haven't hit F5 in a very long time. Let's go kill Amdusias. Let's go kill Amdusias.
Hello again, Dragon Slayer.
Who the hell is this?
Now, about that house of yours.
Oh, this is the guy I asked to buy me some property. You have my deed?
Not yet. There have been some complications. The delivery of stones got delayed indefinitely, so we'll have to use a more expensive kind that is available now. That will cost a few extra coins, but if you give me half now, I'll make a deal with the mason.
No deal. That's your responsibility.
You want a good house, don't you? Then I'll need that gold. I'm sorry, but
I'm not paying that.
A pity, Slayer. I hope you'll think differently later.
I don't know if I trust this guy. I already got scammed 6 times tonight. We're gonna go kill Amdusias, and then I'll just turn in all those quests on my own. Before I go to bed, or I'll do it before next stream. But yeah, Richard's still alive now. Technically, I didn't save Scum. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. shit, where the hell am I? Oh no. How do I get back? This is the hell of a night. You gotta be kidding me. Please don't spawn enemies in here. Is this a joke? I can't go back through. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, okay. This is where I need to be anyways. Perfect. Oh, this worked out great. I didn't mean to do that. But here we go, folks. Without turning in all the quests, I'm still level 14 technically. I don't have all the healing potions though, unfortunately. I have no healing potions. So this will be interesting. If I have to, we can fast travel back to town. I'll just come right back here. Crypt Shrine is the fast travel point. Okay. Maybe I should just do that anyways. Now let's see how strong I am. Let's go. F5. I'm actually genuinely curious right now. Now that I have a different sword and some upgraded armor. Let's go kill this guy. You guys ready?
This cannot be. What have you done? Accursed devil. Curse that I'll reduce.
Here we go. I have no healing potions, not a single one. All right, let's see what happens. I don't think I can live. I don't think I can live this without a healing potion. Oh, it's close. It's close. Let's go. Let's go.
Victory.
Let's go.
Is mine.
Healing potions. Who needs those? Read every mind every time. You miss a lot of content. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. You have successfully completed Dragon No More. Please choose your reward. Super strong regular battle gauntlets. +1 melee ranged and magic. +3 to melee armor. Minor spirit charm. Put those on right now. Or I ought to put them on. Can't really tell the difference.
The book. This is it. Read it, memorize it.
Bone Dragon Helmet. +1 Dragon Spirit. Sturdy and almost strong as metal. The bones of dragons. Lovis Soulstone. So I can destroy this or I can bring it back to Lovis. I think I want to bring it back to Lovis. Would I recommend this game? I'm doing it. I mean, I'm having a good time. I would recommend it if you like old school RPGs, but this game is definitely old and it crashes a lot. And it's actually kind of hard on PC to get it to run well unless you limit like your frames on your desktop, like on your monitor. So I'm sure it's probably super cheap, but it's definitely old. So it depends on your tolerance for older RPGs and the issues that can come with those. So yeah, I have to destroy it or I have to keep it. The main reason I'm doing this though is to touch up on knowledge for Larian's upcoming stuff. Have Lovis's Soulstone. Can't put that on just yet. Dude, this is cool. Look at this. We just killed a freaking Dragon Knight. Cast a spell to get him out of dragon form and then whooped his ass in an intense battle. Book of the Dragon. Your stats received a welcome boost. I shall find the Hall of Echoes, and there discover the secrets of death. No longer will I be bound to mortality. Even the dragons I shall surpass, but first I'll need their help, for only a true dragon knows where to find the entrance to the land of the dead. So the land of the dead is the Hall of Echoes. He told me. I knew he would. Who would have thought it? The entrance to the Vale of Shadows. There, here. It will be an arduous journey. He gave me the sigil, a beautiful piece that deserves closer study. I arrived amidst a lashing storm, and as expected, there was nothing to be seen. My spell, though, worked perfectly, and soon a door started to appear amidst claw-like rocks. A marvel of magic that incantation was. It must have more uses. I shall study it when I return to my tower. Until then, let the formula lie untouched in my chambers. That place, it is doom. For all that lives, I cannot proceed without protection. I must find the dimension, the metal, for the sigil that came, and craft a token that carries a shielding power. The sigil itself I shall hide deep in Broken Valley's mountainside. Lovis shall not know about it, but obliviously protect it. The shield worked flawlessly. I have seen, I have become. Beneath Alaroth, the shield shall lay, beyond anyone's knowledge. And now I must go. Not even all my power and all my dragon knights still matter. I have become, and I must go. Whoa. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull out my Google Notes for this. We got some major lore getting dropped here. I think this is all we know about that too. So this might be in the future. This might be important. Let's go Divinity 2 story. Alaroth, part 5. We must be 2 hours to after killing Amdusias. Maxos book. Maxos used to be a major character in the game. He was cut. Really interesting. So Maxos, as far as I know, the only game I think he appears in is Dragon Commander, which takes place, I think 9,000 plus years actually prior to this game, because it was 88, almost 10,000 actually. It's minus 88 AR. And this game is in when is this game? 1200 something. That's pretty interesting stuff, though. So we might actually, so this character, so Maxos, who he was like the supreme dragon knight, the leader of the dragon knights, and an extremely powerful wizard, he disappeared. And I think this might be the last lore that we have on him in all of Divinity lore. And who knows, Larian might continue that in the next game, add on to it or something. So very cool. I leveled up too.
So that is how Maxos did it. A real dragon told him where to find the Hall of Echoes, and gave him a sigil that may open it. In Alaroth lies a shield, and in the battle tower a spell, both of which we will need. That is how we must proceed then, to the battle tower, where also lies the dragon stone that will grant you the dragon's shape.
Oh, I thought I was getting dragon shape right now. Shit. Yeah, it might be 1300. And then the next Divinity might be like 1350 or something, or 1340. Maxos's book on the Hall of Echoes stipulates that I shall need to find 4 things to be able to enter the realm of the dead. Now these guys want me to destroy the soul stone. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go talk to We're gonna go talk to Lovis and bring his soul stone back to him. Before I go to the Sentinel statue, let's travel to Lovis's tower. Does he not have a spawn point? And give him his stone back to wrap up that quest. I think I have to run all the way back up here. Oh, okay, it's called the Citadel Shrine. Tiny bit later where they imply he vanished somewhere in the Hall of Echoes, but that just used to be his dimension. It's called Maxos Cavern in the files and artwork. Cool. Kind of forgot how to get to him. There's a lever in this room initially. There's the lever. Does this bring us... Shit. Where is... Oh, there he is. Perfect.
My soul stone. To behold it after many a century.
Here is your stone. So keep in mind, I did have the option to destroy it. His servant said that we should destroy it. But I want to hear him talk, so... No longer an infinity away.
My salvation is finally at hand. Give me the stone, friend.
I may hand it to you, yes, but there are other matters that merit discussion.
You may? What is going on?
I talked to a ghost that was banished with you. It would appear you did a bit more than just neglect your duty.
I may have forgotten to tell you about the debauchery and torture, but surely a few hundred years of solitude earn me forgiveness.
This guy's pretty funny, man. Mortis, the best divinity. Mortis is pretty cool. The reward had better be good.
Of course, quid pro quo. So it goes.
So he was a bit of a tyrannical ruler.
You'll find my armor chest unlocked. May its contents bring despair to your foes. Now farewell, and good luck.
So he was a dragon knight that used his power for bad, basically, just to rule everybody. Bone Dragon Claws, +1 to Dragon Shield. We don't have Dragon Form yet. That's what I got. No regular armor. Okay, that quest is done. Good stuff. Want to know if the ghost will say anything, because I didn't. Oh god, I crashed. I literally just hit F5, so that's good. I want to see if the ghost will say anything, because I gave Lovis his stone back versus destroying it. So two different possible outcomes. La 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 la, Rion. Wish they would still do that. Yep, luckily I saved Sadrilak. So I'm really... yeah, we're good. I lost like 20 seconds of progress. Unlike the first crash, or the previous crash. Dude, I feel like such a badass right now. I've conquered this entire land. When I first came here, I was so confused. Now we're just a badass.
Lovus' cruelty is undiminished still.
Nope, nobody likes me.
We were parted ages ago.
Nobody has anything to say.
You are gone from here, great Amdusias. Death is better than
Great Amdusias. Wonder if this guy has anything to say, the head ghost. The librarian guy.
Leave while you can, stranger. This is no place.
Ah, my kind bibliophile. To understand, you must know that Maxos, for all his powers, was surprisingly naive in his assessments of human character. He figured all his dragon knights would naturally take on their role as fair but aloof rulers, not thinking of... Lord Lobis cared little for Maxos. Amdusias was... His eye was a loyal, a most fascinating... If it was... Who knows where it...
Great, so my next thing is, I'm just kind of curious. Let's go take a look. I gotta go back, of course, to town and turn in all the quests and everything, but... Oh my gosh, look at this.
Did you know, hatchling, that as a ruler, it is much better to be feared than to be loved? Problem is, it has turned out you are quite fearless.
Damien.
However, there is a very fine line between heroism and stupidity, and in deciding to oppose me, you have most certainly shown the latter. 𝑔𝑎𝑚𝑒 is not yours to quest for. No, the journey ends here, now.
Oh, shit. Ow. No, it doesn't. Absolutely does not.
I can't.
He thought his captains would take me on? This ghost just doesn't even care. Damien was here. Damien the Damned. I fought his captains. Oh my gosh, look at this. How cool. Maxos. Achievement complete, the Great Escape. Do you want to go to Sentinel Island? Well, I did a save, so let's just check it out and see what that is. I don't know if I lose, like, quests that I have to turn in or what. Let's see what this...
Congratulations, Initiate. You have passed the trials. Enter the battle tower freely, and seek me out in the throne room.
Whoa. This is the battle tower. Maxos's. Wow, look at it. All right. Whoa. Okay.
Be welcome, Dragon Knight, to Sentinel Island, the home of dragons of old, now a harbor of horror and insanity.
But you are sane, strange lady.
I am beyond sanity or madness. My consciousness is of other proportions. That consciousness now rejoices as it sees the prophecy nearing completion.
The prophecy?
You shall be the new inhabitant of the battle tower, and I, the island, have brought you your servants.
You are the island itself?
I am Sentinel Island, yes. And I lived in perfect symbiosis with Maxos's magic, until he left me, and 𝑙𝑖𝑐𝑘 took his place.
You said you brought me servants?
Indeed. The tower was designed to meet the Dragon Knight's needs. You shall be provided with an alchemist, a necromancer, a trainer, and an enchanter. 8 are on my surface. 4 shan't see another day. You decide who serves and who dies. 4 totems make for 4 choices, but talk to the candidates first. They know you are here.
Why are you called Sentinel Island?
Oh, I don't have a real name. It's just what the rare visitors started calling me after Maxis built his tower.
I like this lady.
He was the only human who could ever fathom at least part of the power that I am. But one day he was gone, and not even I know where he went or why.
How come you are, well, alive?
I do not know. It seems I have always been, since the earliest days of Rivellon. Soon the dragons flocked to my shores, drawn by the magic within and around me.
Great voice actress. What's so special about your magic?
It is the raw power of creation that can bring beings to a state of transcendence and grant them untold powers. The race of dragons is the only one that could eventually master it. So now my magic has become synonymous with them.
And what are these totems that you mentioned?
They are representatives. Hidden now, but ordered to appear when they sense your presence. Talk to them when you have made up your mind. You'll soon see. They shall then do the hard work for you.
So I must choose who lives or dies? I don't know if I want to be that judge.
But judge you must, or I will randomly do so.
Oh.
4 shall live, 4 shall die, whether you decide for them or not.
A strange task you have given me, and I shall endeavor to finish it properly.
Good luck, Dragon Knight. Choose well.
Mind read. 1000 XP.
You wish to know my thoughts? Your mind would melt were I to show you all. But I'll bestow you with a fraction, because your betterment suits my purposes.
We have been here but moments, yet our meeting has been strange. Such is the nature of this place. But we cannot waver now. The Dragonstone must be ours, so the power of the dragon may be yours.
Oh my god. Dragon elves wild?
Bring it on!
Oh my god. This is crazy. Great music too.
From hell!
Leveled up, level 15. Oh no. What did I just do? I just chose someone to live.
Here I lie in windswept grave, while temperate skies are all.
This grave is important. I can sense it. Be on the lookout for magic that may leash the wind.
Oh my god. Look at it. Alright, we're gonna call it there. Don't want to get too deep into that. It's about time for me to stop playing. That was a great session. We made some good progress, and tomorrow, or not tomorrow. What's today? What is today's Sunday. So most likely Tuesday night, probably continue on with this one. Or possibly Crimson Desert. I know I keep saying that. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Some great lore tonight. We shall continue on. And like I said, any of you guys that are like watching here and there, I'm going to be summarizing everything in videos over the next year or two throughout Divinity's early access process. So we'll all have a strong understanding of the lore so we can jump into the upcoming Divinity with the utmost confidence and knowledge. Yeah, the ambience is so good there. Twitch chat, have a lovely, lovely night. I'm glad that we didn't have internet problems tonight. That's great. See ya, Fireheart. See ya, Elena. Thank you. Really hope we hear more about this in Divinity, especially the dragons. Me too. Dragon elves are really funny. Cut content is part of the story used to turn into a half-dragon due to the dragon ritual failing. These enemies are just the player transformation model that got cut. Interesting. If any of you guys missed today's video, I'll share it in the YouTube chat. Little Dawn Walker video. We got some news. Dawn Walker is currently the game that I'm most excited for the rest of this year. I'm excited for the Gothic remake too, but Dawn Walker's like, I'm super excited to cover it. Share that in the chat if you guys want to check that out. We got a world map reveal for Dawn Walker, which was pretty cool. See a bug. See a Sadrelak. Do 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 do. See ya, Michael.